Hey, what's up, traders? Watch this video here for Wednesday, March 4th. Well, after that big two-day rally in the SPY, we had a kind of a nasty reversal today. I think the Dow closed down, I want to say, somewhere around 800 points. I could be wrong about that. But anyway, kind of an ugly day in the market. Teamwork and chat's been fantastic. Can't say enough about it. This was my bounce back from my cruddy day. Remember yesterday I traded all day and ended up making $2. This was my day yesterday. Or not yesterday, this was my day today. Keep in mind that includes scale out. So if I buy a stock, scale out in 3 or 4 parts, that's going to look like 3 or 4 trades or whatever. So just keep that in mind. It always looks a little better when you look at the total. But I owe that all to the teamwork in chat. If you weren't there, this is an example of one post that I made. And the only reason I'm showing this, that gave a really nice quick trade, kind of a sympathy play to AHPI. The only reason I'm showing this is it ripped right after that. Bunch of us got it, and that resulted in this. And I don't know, maybe I'm kind of using this video as group therapy request. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, at first I was flattered, and I don't know, the PMs that he sent me after this kind of disturbed me. You know what? This isn't the time or place. All right, so the SPY, kind of an ugly day. I don't know what to expect. Tomorrow it's hard to know what to expect, but we certainly have volatility. So, let's keep that going. By the way, amazing call before mine by Dylan M on APT, over $14. Whole number inflection point plus gap down bounce play. It met, 2 or 3 things we look for. He posted that back over 14. And just a great call there. All right, so anyway, what are we watching for tomorrow? INO, now this one, it's not the time to watch a stock after a big move like this. So when you see me put something like this on watch, it's certainly extended. But there have been cases where the very next day you get a great low risk setup again. Keep in mind, I'm a day trader, so I'm in cash. And I'm looking for intraday A-plus setups tomorrow to make some money, right? I'll be in cash again by the closing bell tomorrow. And I would say also INO is trading at $8.95. Closed out after hours at $8.95. So we're probably looking at a gap up as well, unless there's an offering or something. So point being, let's keep this one on watch for the next several days. I'd certainly like to see it come in a day or two, but sometimes the very next day you get a great setup, so it goes on watch. APT, again, I talked about Dylan's great call through 14. I called it over 1950. A couple nice trades in there. But anyway, it closed strong enough that we're definitely going to watch it again. And you kind of have the same scenario in I didn't type that right, AHPI. Closed strong enough that we want to watch it again. These are both protective gear coronavirus plays. A few others, CORV, not protective gear, I don't think, but coronavirus play. You had this big pop here, came back down, another pop, a couple days lower. I don't know. I don't like the penny stocks really, but it's a candidate if those start moving again, right? OMER, man, this met our red to green gap play scenario, and we had it on the gap play watch list. And I added it to the gap play watch list like 2 minutes before the opening bell and forgot to add it to a chart. Put it on the list, put it on my trading platform, forgot to add it to a chart. Look at this red to green right here. It sells off right back through the open. That's one of my favorite setups. That would be the long right there. And that thing moved huge. I didn't make a penny from this. And just like INO, it's really extended now, but we want to watch this for the next several days. And you never know, we might get an A-plus setup tomorrow. Another coronavirus play, AIM, had the gap here, then the big rip here, but gave it all back, gave it back again. Today closing green. It's kind of interesting, back through 2 tomorrow. We'll see. We never know how it's going to trade or where it's going to open. OPGN, big pop here. Inside day yesterday, and then today ends up topping out at exactly 4. So you guys know I like this through 4 tomorrow. We'll see how it opens, how it trades. VXRT, another coronavirus play. Nice reversal today, closing green. We'll see if we get a setup in that one. Same thing with CBLI, another coronavirus play. A lot of these charts look very similar. DYNT, same thing. This is, I believe, a protective gear play. Had the gap up 2 days lower and then a nice reversal today. And actually after hours, I think this closed out around 221, so we might have a gap play tomorrow on that one. We'll see, right? ALT, another one, broken record, but that's very similar to some of these other charts. And then lastly, GILD. And you have an inside day after yesterday's big rip. So today topped out 74.82. Yesterday topped out 75.40. Let's go to 15-minute candles and just glance at it real quick. Certainly interesting through 75 with yesterday's high, but you never know. We might get a cleaner setup over today's high, or just an opening range breakout tomorrow. GILD with coronavirus news and everything is definitely one to watch. And that's it. We'll add some gappers to this list in the pre-market, and that's plenty to watch. Man, let's keep the teamwork going. It's been fantastic. I'm going to quit babbling. We'll see you in the chat room tomorrow.